Wait, officer. Excuse me. Excuse me. Will you please? I'm gonna need to see your police license.
Pull over, that ass is too fat.
Okay. Well, listen. I'm glad I stopped you, officer.
Yeah,
Because this is great night.
because I'm a lyric from a rap song.
Yeah.
My name is
you are.
Officer Lyric from a rap song.
Hey guys, it's Tuesday night. That means it has got to be go time for Great Night. I'm Brian Brushwood, joined as always by the inimitable co-host is Justin Robert Young.
Yo, what up, fam? But we are joined by a very, very special guest. The one, the only Deviant Dollar. How you doing,
How you
buddy?
doing?
Good.
Yeah. I just kind of showed up and broke in, and you were like, "Oh crap, he's here. We got to just go live."
Yeah, that's how you got on the program to begin with.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
one day, well, I guess literally, it's our most popular short. You kicked in the door. You said,
Yeah.
I'm coming in
now."
Our OPSEC
Yeah.
leaves some room to be improved, considering how easily you've injected yourself into the program.
Hey, shouts out to Diet Largo in the chat, who's joining us live finally. Thank you so much. It's going to be a great night. Hey,
It is. I'd like to think so.
We got to bring Dave up to speed, and in fact, for any first timers, look, there's a conference happening in Vegas, and
Scoop Fest.
Well, yeah,
Do they have conferences in Vegas now? I heard they were trying to get into that market.
Yeah, it
they're
could be
breaking
big.
into it. Yeah.
Could be big.
Uh-huh.
Look, our friends over at Ice Cream Social, Jacob, Matt, Paul, boy, did they cross the line last week.
They wrote a really nasty song about us.
Yeah, I hear.
Because we have, so TV at this conference, for the last few years, we've had a trivia contest. And, like, look, I'm not going to say that anybody is particularly innocent in this.
No, I mean we've
But,
had
like,
a bit of sassy mouth before,
There's
but
been
they
words exchanged, and like both sides did, but like both sides when you think about it, and
really did kind of both
it
sides.
really was a lot of both of the sides. Like a lot of people think it was like one side, but
No.
it really wasn't. It was both sides that were saying really
Yeah, like
fucked
here,
up
like,
shit, like unforgivable shit.
let's-
So then, you know, this year, I don't know if you've noticed this, Deviant, but we're not in a studio right now.
No,
No,
No, we're homeless. We don't have a home.
yeah. Some
Yeah.
people think this is the better of the two backspin bar and grills, the
Yeah.
one that's not on Slaughter, but we won't say where. It's actually the alley behind
Yes.
the
Yeah,
backspin.
I watched you push the dumpster out of the way to set
We're
this all up.
homeless.
We're
and
very-
so, despite the fact that we're homeless, these Ice Cream Social guys, McConaughey's.
I'm good.
He has beer Tourette's.
Yeah.
It sounded like he was ordering a beer.
It was.
We would do that if we were allowed in the backspin,
But we're not.
We are
'cause
in the
we're
alley
homeless.
behind
We're
it.
homeless.
Very low
That
status.
was a phantom beer order.
That was,
in the way that
well, it was like you
veterans
had
have
echoes.
phantom limb.
Yeah.
I phantom beer ordered. So anyway, these guys, who by the way are very rich, like they're very rich and they're very
We
powerful.
assume they're very rich. They're in Vegas
They're
after
in
all,
Vegas.
the city of light.
We assume that
man.
they're living fat
Yeah.
on the hog.
We
Like,
assume
Everyone there.
Yeah.
Like every night.
They felt the need to send us a little bit of a note. And at first, I'm not going to lie, I thought it was kind of cute. It was kind of jaunty.
John Wayne Bobbitt severed dick lost in a field. They're an old hobo on death row, denied his very last meal. They're sad, they're useless, they're husks.
unnecessary.
Yeah, I thought that was rude. They're talking about us.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
Is this one of those disrespectful tracks?
That's what I found it a little disrespectful.
Do the kids call it beef? Is that what they have with you?
Well, no, I mean,
don't
like, look, I
know.
don't know why they would say this to homeless people. Like, that's like really fucked up that they would make a diss track to people that are literally homeless. We don't have a home.
Yeah.
And yet that's what they're writing and they're putting out there on the
Look,
internet.
Hang on one second, real
it's
quick.
a shame it slaps so hard.
Yeah.
It really does, doesn't it? Look, Dave, Justin's not listening right now. It's just us.
It's just us, not just in. Just out.
Justin is a little bit damaged because between you and me, we won the trivia contest every year
No
against
doubt.
Ice Cream Social,
That made the front page. I knew about it
except for this last year.
because you were robbed.
Well, and okay, look, I don't want to presume too much, but I put a microchip in Justin's brain, and I was able to listen to his dreams last night, and I have a recording of it. I'm going to mute our mics so that we can hear the recording of his dreams. Yeah.
From frozen colonnades of comedy they arrived. The Scoops, Jacob, Matt, Paul, trivia gods with spoons of thunder. Neil, Mortal Justin, feel the brain freeze crowd. Your night melts. Our Scoops devour the town. Facts like hailstones. You'll shiver, drop the mic. We churn the cosmos. You miss every strike. Pray to your buzzers. The gods never stop. Bow to the Sunday throne. Great night, give up!
Anyway, his thoughts just kept going like that for a long time. Like, just a long time. He's really kind of messed up about it, although he won't admit it. I think he's a little bit spun up. So I'm going to take... you know what? I wonder what's going on in his mind right now.
Justin,
Yes. Yes.
you need to there's a quest for redemption. You
Yeah.
don't have to be a failure who's alone and small and in an alley.
Hey, new phone. Who dis?
It's me, the narrator.
Oh, you're calling
Well,
for my adventure?
yeah,
Then I'm refusing it.
what?
Boop!
Oh, no! Oh, no!
We're homeless, Deviant, and that's what a lot of people don't realize.
Humiliated but unbroken.
Sorry.
Justin hears a whisper
Sorry, you were
beneath the
saying?
cheese.
Sorry, I'm having some thoughts.
Mortal,
Yeah.
stand and
I mean,
face the frozen crowd.
You could do this. It's like the call to adventure.
Courage is loud in 1,000 scoops.
You could do this. Anyway, more like that. What do you think?
I mean, we're gonna have to go and do the trivia contest.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they're
You must. It's given.
they're very rich and they're very famous and they're living very fatly on the fat hog.
see, I thought he would say this, Steve. That's why I recorded this song from inside of his head.
And lo, there was a narration bit to cover the stupidly long intro before Justin's thoughts.
Maybe I am the wrong answer in human form. I ring the bell rings me back.
You really failed.
Stats blur, dates smear, I'm snow in the rain. Doubt gathers like
Anyway, the rest of it
frost
goes
on
just
the
like you would
glass.
imagine.
Anyway, then
Jesus, my thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts. And we're not giving any of these thoughts time to breathe or be special.
Yeah, for those who are
We're
interested,
just really, I'm thinking.
is there like a now that's what I call Justin's
after
subconscious out there somewhere?
Because these are complex, interesting thoughts that could probably be spaced out.
Okay. Well, so maybe maybe
I
your
don't have to
thoughts
think so much.
maybe your thoughts were catching up with your refusal of the call.
Maybe.
and had to get to that part. But now I believe your thoughts and your words are all synchronized up.
Are all the same.
Yeah.
Are these thoughts on Spotify or something?
They will be.
Yeah.
They fucking will be.
Now
Here's
that's
the
what I
thing.
call
All right,
Justin's
you wanna know what?
subconscious. There we go.
Look.
That's what I
Here's
call
what I need to
Justin's
know.
subconscious.
Here's what I need to know. Does anybody in the chat right now believe that two homeless men could beat the most famous celebrities in the history of Las Vegas?
Podcasting, yeah.
Yeah. I love Vegas, all of Vegas.
Oh.
Elvis, fuck you. Frank Sinatra, eat a bag of shit.
Yep.
The three most famous
Wayne
celebrities
Newton.
in all of Las Vegas are Ice Cream Social.
Yeah.
Matt, Jacob,
And the other one.
other guy.
Yeah.
And so, like, if you believe that two totally pitiable homeless men could win, I want you to hit the chat room right now and say, I believe.
I believe,
Because
yeah.
right now, I'm going to tell you what, Deviant, I don't. I've had a lot of these thoughts, and holy shit, are they fucking ornamental. My God. My God, have I been thinking a lot lately about where I am and my refusal of the call and how much weight I'm piling on myself and whether or not it's going to define my journey forward. But, like, I just need to know whether or not the audience believes. Well,
Glenn-
one
Glenn believes.
person has
Blens-
responded.
Blenster believes.
You wanna know
I'm
what
gonna blame the lag.
Blenster
You know
believes?
what? That's all that matters.
So go Blenster.
Jan Q believes.
So goes all. Where we go one, we go all. That's a slogan
God,
I've
that is-
invented.
Nope,
That's
you
a
did not invent
slogan.
that.
Yes, it
That-
is.
that one got
No
pretty
one else
poisoned.
had it
That
before.
slogan is pretty
Nobody
bad.
else. Nobody else. Nobody else had it before.
I've punched a lot of fascists in the streets with
I
that
know
slogan, so
my
you gotta be
ABCs
careful there,
and
sir.
my.
Man, I just wish somebody would help you out,
Just
Justin.
take a look at the picture of the watch, man, and you'll know that I came up with that slogan by myself.
I'll train you if you like, Justin.
Listen, Justin. Courage is a fact you can memorize. You don't need every answer, and screw those pieces of shit. You got this.
Breathe, count, smile.
Let the crowd be your library, a lantern of warmth in the polar storm. Miss fear on purpose, land joy on time. Step, Justin, step, trust your feet to find the floor. Step, Justin, step, trust your feet to find the floor.
Justin.
Here's the deal.
Yeah.
I've been thinking a lot, Brian.
Have you? Please let us inside.
thinking-
That's what
a lot.
trivia is about. If you've been
I've
thinking
been
a lot,
thinking
you're
a
ready.
lot. I think it's going to be an uphill climb.
Oh,
But between now and September 27th,
this weekend.
no,
Next weekend.
next,
Oh.
yeah, the weekend after this
that's
weekend.
good because I'm pretty sure your thoughts are going to run out very soon. That's good. But I'll tell you what. You know what?
But I think that we might be able to dethrone the most famous,
Powerful.
powerful men in Las Vegas history.
I'll tell you
Two homeless underdogs.
Yep.
Housed. No, I was just trying to stay away from that. But fuck it, we're here. Two unhoused people can rise up with our totally original slogan.
Yep.
Where we go on, we go off.
And it'll sound
You
a
wanna know
little.
what?
It'll sound a little something like this. Whoops. Or maybe not. Wait. What? Wait. What just happened? Where did all the sounds go?
I don't know.
How
I
did
hear
I
sounds.
stop all the sounds?
I hear sounds. Do you not hear sounds?
I
in your
do not hear
earballs?
sounds.
We don't hear sounds anymore. What? What?
It was.
Check,
It
check.
started off pretty epic. I'll tell you that.
Oh man. Well, I want to
I
hear
don't
it.
hear it. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't hear anything.
Your music budget for this episode is why you're homeless.
No,
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
This is me thinking. Yeah. You're hearing my thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very strange indeed. Check, check, check. Okay. All right. Here, watch this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Hey.
Hey,
Okay.
here we go.
So anyway,
Yeah.
these were your thoughts.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what happened. I saw what I pressed. Yeah, you did have epic thoughts now that I remember them.
Hell yeah.
Be brave, Justin.
You can do this, Justin.
This is giving Lindsey Sterling. I like it.
It is. It is giving Lindsay. Those a lot of my thoughts give Lindsay Sterling.
I contend. One wrong at a time I climb, let the gods thunder. I will answer with laughter. Cross the line, cross the night. Enter the lighted ring.
This is what hanging out with me in real life is. You just don't hear any of the songs, and I just do this.
Our dawn begins now.
A little bit of kind of dubsteppy. I said dubsteppy. Yes. I think you're going to do just fine, Justin. Just fine.
I like that my thoughts sound like the fireworks at Epcot.
Oh my goodness, nailing it.
That's what the source material.
Together we'll be united. Ba, 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 ba.
Well, I feel like as we bring this.
Well, no, here. All right, look. Brian,
Yeah.
I've been thinking.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that absolutely we do need to go to Las Vegas.
Whoa.
And we do need to challenge the most famous and powerful men in
Yeah.
the history of Las Vegas for their trivia crown. It just can't be with me.
What? What
I
do you
will
mean?
not be competing
What?
in this year's Scoop Fest trivia contest.
Justin?
How are you going to do that? You're going to do him dirty like this?
No.
I'm the only reason why we lost last time.
Oh, well, hold on.
And Brian,
yeah.
I'll be there rooting for you.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do it alone?
Yeah.
Allow me to imagine what that would be like. Oh, no.
Who led in 84? Not you. Name that theme in 3 notes. Too late.
Oh, darn it. I can't do it alone.
Constellations.
Oh, no.
Watch him slip, slide, splat.
Oh,
the
dear.
cone is cracking. The syrup is yours. Sticky defeat.
Oh.
Tests fall like sleet. Still a spark refuses to die. Missed again, but I'm aiming better. Your map's upside down. Brave clown. Your math is interpretive dance. Your pop
Very
culture
Joss Whedon.
expired last Tuesday. Back to the freezer.
Very much so, yeah.
Oh. Well, I guess that's where we'll find out.
Yeah, I guess we'll catch up with this next week.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to this. There we go.
The camera also
It
hung its head in shame.
shame.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. Look, man, we're going through a lot. We're going through a lot. We're homeless. We don't
Yeah.
have a home. They're very rich. They're very powerful. They're living very fat on the hog.
Yep.
You know, look, if you were in a contest with Matt, Jacob, the other guy,
one.
like you would, who are so rich. God, are they rich? They're so rich. They're so powerful.
Yeah.
They're so fat on the hog.
We'll find out. I'm
like, and look, Brian, I'm gonna be there to root for you.
okay.
I'm gonna be there to root for you. Like, I think, look, I've been thinking a lot. And here's the thing. I think that we can prepare together.
Yeah.
But I was dead weight last time, and I
Okay.
don't believe in myself. And we have one more week
Yep.
for this to resolve.
Well, here I am, left with my own fears and trepidations. I'm glad I cut off my thoughts before they mentioned any other protagonists. Because it's definitely going to be me alone facing those three.
The three
young
most
ones.
rich and famous men in the
Yep.
history of Las Vegas.
That's true. All right. Hey, Deviant, what's
Yeah.
going on with you, man?
Right now, I'm enwrapped by this whole friggin' drama. I
Yeah.
feel like you're setting up some wrestling match where from the audience you tag
No,
him
we're
in.
homeless.
Some WWF shit.
We're homeless. Like, there's no theatrics. There's no multi-week build to a payoff. Like, this is just just two homeless bros just talking
Just
what
homeless
homeless
bros
bros do.
broing,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, just homeless bros in a living life homeless style. So, you're here in Austin.
I am.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you.
How was your flight?
Oh, always smooth and happy. I, get that upgrade with 2 Ds for a double dose of that straight deviant. So yeah, put the feet
Nice.
up and just cruise here. We landed an hour early. How do airlines pull that one off?
An hour early.
I've never heard of that. I've been flying
I've
a lot.
never heard of
experienced that in my life.
ever.
Well,
That's
you
gotta
do-
be the
you do
last
have-
flight in.
I don't know how location sensitive, but you came in from the west, which means that you
got
had
the-
the chance to jet
Yeah.
stream it,
But
right?
I mean, that's got to be you're catching that like a surfer and a half
Yeah,
at that
no.
point. I don't know.
yeah, you could thank global warming.
Yeah. Al Gore warned you you'd be an hour early for flights.
He said,
I am contributing
"At
to it with my
this line
flying."
right here is how fast his flight is gonna go.
There might be faster flights. In
Yeah.
2025, flights will be going an hour faster than they are now. That'd be so funny if like nobody actually watched Inconvenient Truth and they were just like
Everybody quoted it.
He's and he's so pissed because nobody watched it and he's like, I did a half hour of benefits and nobody talks about them.
That would be a fun
You'll
kind
be
of
able
target.
to jump 3 inches higher.
That would be a great thing to.
All the polar bears will be dead, but you can dunk.
Here, my friend Evil Knievel is going to demonstrate how awesome you'll look in the sky.
All right, so you got here an hour early. Have you pledged allegiance to one airline? So you are so you get your upgrades.
Yeah, so my wife and I were both Diamond on Delta for like 10 years, and we switched to Alaska a while back. So we're riding high on the Alaska D at the moment.
Is that? Did they just buy somebody?
They picked up Hawaiian. And they
Gotcha.
just retooled all their loyal. I just did a mini bullshit video about this. They just retooled their whole loyalty program. And they renamed all the tiers.
Yeah.
So I was walking into the club and like, oh, thank you for your titanium status. And I was like, is this a Marriott? What the hell are you
Yeah.
talking about? You have those dumb names that are like silver, gold, and other types of gold. They're like, no, you're titanium. Didn't you know? I was like, this is new. And you look on all the flyer
Also,
sites.
it's like
They just dropped all a new program. It didn't tell anyone.
Do I need to check like the current market reports to know if that's a good or a bad
Right,
mineral
right.
that I
Better
am?
than platinum, exactly. But yeah, I'm
Your
fine with Alaska.
bauxite. Okay.
Yeah, I like them. I
Your
like they're okay. They
unrefined
treat me
yellow
well.
cake uranium.
I can't wait until homeboy Avatar dude cashes a check for having somebody call their top tier on Obtamium.
Homeboy Avatar, dude.
Yeah,
What's up,
homeboy,
my peeps? It's
Yeah.
me, Homeboy Avatar, dude.
Yeah, remember when homeboy Avatar dude did Titanic?
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
Rose, right?
Yep.
Jack, me like your French
Rose,
girls.
all of them.
All of them. They were all. I have
All
a
of them
child.
graffiti guys.
I have a child. Remember that guy? Billy Zane.
I have a child.
I have a child.
I have a child.
I have a child.
Yeah, that's right.
Was it ever established where he stole that child from? He just swept him
No.
off the deck.
A poor person, probably.
Yeah, well, I mean, not as poor as
He was a bad guy,
Not as poor as
so he
you are.
probably.
I was about to
yes,
say, I
yes.
could think of poorer people.
Yeah, you too.
Well, we're homeless.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
but also poor.
Billy
we
Zane
we
just
didn't
stole
mention that part.
Josie just to get off the Titanic.
Yeah,
Literally,
remember
exactly.
Joe?
away.
Exactly.
Subway Joe used to be on this program.
Subway
Not
Joe.
anymore.
Yeah. No.
Not anymore.
That's a great establishment of a character so people can keep her in their mind for later episodes. Anyway, yeah, so
But yeah, just crisscrossing the country and swung
deep
through
dot,
here.
dude, and then swung through here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jan Q in the chat. I'm probably a wet cardboard tier member. That actually, literally, your ticket's made of what
Yeah.
you are.
I'm thinking about plugging back into the Matrix.
I don't blame you, man. My
that
loyalty
Southwest
is
about
all-
to suck a bag
I'm
of
all
dicks.
confused. I don't know how to feel
And I
about
think
anything.
it might have to be Delta because they're expanding Austin and Delta is coming in
Yeah.
heavy.
Delta's my favorite carrier out there.
Just as long as we don't have to go from that other terminal.
No, because like they're building out the whole new terminal in the Austin airport, and Delta's like they're in for like a lot of the gates. Southwest will still have a lot of them, but I mean, like I'm gonna pledge allegiance to an airline that's the exact same as all the other airlines, and they're about the same price, but they don't have rewards. Like, come on, man, you're testing my loyalties.
They do have the
They have
the
no
companion
club.
pass.
Yeah,
Free-
I don't
free
have, but I don't
tickets
have that.
Are pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Although if you'd called me before you booked your flight, although you're probably heading out somewhere else.
I might. No, I didn't call you before I booked my flight, because if I called you and to book my flight a week ahead of time, you would have been like, "That's next week, Brian problem."
Yeah, decent chance. No.
When is that ever?
Oh, sorry, that was the wrong button. That was I made you Avatar homeboy.
Yeah. When Avatar homeboy.
I'm Avatar homeboy. I was married to Catherine Bigelow. Didn't I also bang the chick from Terminator? My career began on Piranha 2 when I electrified a bunch of worms. Yep.
Oh, wait, you're talking about the actor.
No.
Oh. Sorry.
I'm Avatar homeboy.
You're not James Cameron?
Say, yes, I'm doing James Cameron facts. These are facts about James Cameron.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, instead of just ingesting the knowledge of Avatar homeboy, you decided to deconstruct the bit.
I'm just curious. Can you tell me some more facts about you?
Absolutely, I'd love to. He nearly stopped being worked with a helicopter pilot union because he made the helicopter pilot fly under a bridge for Terminator 2.
Whoa, that seems
The
unsafe.
helicopter pilot union said, "Don't fucking make him do that." But the pilot was a badass and was like, "I could totally do it." And James Cameron was like, "It's worth it for you to possibly die so Terminator 2 can be the best fucking action movie of all time."
That's commitment to the bit, man.
Yeah, I'm Avatar homeboy. I tell you facts about James Cameron.
Okay, well, I'm going to let you go.
Bye.
Oh, man. Thank you so much, James Cameron.
No,
man.
that's Avatar homeboy. I
Oh,
give
sorry.
you facts about James
Oh,
Cameron.
got it. I forget.
Jesus Christ.
Avatar homeboy. Got it.
This whole thing has been a lot different since I've been thinking.
Yep.
We need our waiter to come back out here soon. Good Lord, this is.
Deviant,
You
what's
guys are a
your
number.
favorite part about being a business traveler?
You know, all of the dumb perks that all the plebes don't get, and it sucks for them. And I'm sorry, the world's an unequal place.
Like what? Give me your favorite. Rank them. Top 5 Deviant Olive plane perks. Number 5. Well, actually, hold on.
Avatar guy.
Hold on. Do you have any outside looking ins
Outside looking in, as
of
well.
your top 5?
Oh, like ones that are honorable mentions that didn't make
Yeah,
the cut?
exactly. Yeah.
Man, well, I'm always outside the Delta Club looking in, and I miss all the staff there that we knew on a first name
Number
basis.
5. Top perks.
Extra baggage, because I travel with too much heavy equipment, and being able to schlep around case after case and check it, whether it's locks or firearms or, you know, banana cream pies. I just don't have to. I haven't paid for a bag in 20 years.
Number 4.
Number 4 would definitely be the just. There's a little, and you talk about this, like when you're checking into hotels, and just how you present. You can get an edge. You can get an edge on customer service if you like have certain markers. You've talked to people about how to present.
Yep.
But the friggin' I don't have to. I just show up like, oh, Mr. So and So. Well, let us roll out a carpet.
Actually, that to be honest is probably pretty nice when because like I know that if you say the right number of secret code phrases, then they know you're cool and they'll treat you a little bit better. But sometimes it's like 1:30 in the morning and you don't even want to be bothered saying code phrases, and it's nice to just be able to be sour and they still have to give you the nice shit.
In the end, I honestly think that being nice when you don't have to resonates so much. You know, like literally, I never like to watch somebody having a bad day. But just now, I was picking up my car. It hurts. So of course, everyone's having a bad day because it hurts. And the
Hey,
guy in front of
I
me-
heard that you should set fire to all rental car companies and only use Turo. Is that true?
What?
You gunning for that sponsorship dollar? if
No,
they haven't
no,
given it
no.
to you
I mean,
yet?
I'm told it's rad because you don't have to deal with rental car people.
I've used Toro before.
Is it good?
I mean, if you don't mind a bunch of debris in the seat back pockets and everything, it's somebody's car.
Okay.
It's like Lyft without the driver. It's just some bozo's car, but you're driving it.
Yeah. Okay.
But
yeah, I
like
don't
the
know.
guy
I
in
like
front of me
Hertz
was bitching.
because I just
So-
walk and go get my car.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
tried to do that. So did the guy in front of me. No one of the cars had keys, so everyone was complaining. But the guy in front of me was so complainy that just by comparison, I went, "Hey, it looks like you guys are having kind of a night." And instantly, the manager was like, "Wow, finally a normal person."
Yeah.
But yeah, you combine that with like the the status. And
I
you just kinda get
immediately
the extra
made the
ball
guy
jiggling.
complaining from New York and all the staff Mexican in my head. I just want to let you know, like that's where like the guy up like in front was just like, "Yo, like what the fuck, man? What the fuck?" And they were like, "Oh, sir, I'm sorry. I didn't give them accents in my head. They were just visibly Mexican." And then you came up and you were very nice, and they were like, "Lo siento."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, it was more like that.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Number 3.
We mentioned it, those upgrades, right? Like you book the lowest tier of ticket, and at booking you choose a better seat because it's as if you booked premium. And then before you get on the plane, you wind up getting upgraded to some other top tier. Because do you know how long it took airlines to figure this out?
So your shit is so strong, you're just always gonna get pushed
Pretty
to
much.
that open first class seat if it's
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Which is wild because they used to just kind of free for all it and let it like, oh, we got an extra seat up here. Who can get up here? Like it was, and then they were like, wait a minute, what if we rewarded customers?
Yeah.
And this is a newer phenomenon than people
Yeah.
realize.
Number 2.
Love that early boarding. A lot of people want to be the last one on the plane. They want to be the last one at the airport. I've got big dad energy, so I show up like 2 hours
Are
early.
you a first
Oh,
off the plane kind of guy?
First on, first off.
Why?
usually.
See, I don't understand the first off. Like, why? So you can wait for your bags?
Big. That's because of number one. I'll tell you in a minute. You know,
Oh, coming up, number one.
Number 1.
the lounges, man.
Ah,
the lounge
damn it,
game.
that is a good one.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you piece right off the plane into the lounge.
Bang.
That's
All right.
That's wise.
No, this is okay. So this is an advanced maneuver that I was never bold enough to attempt because I never really knew the variations when I was flying a lot and I had all the status. I never really knew where I was gonna get in the terminal versus where the lounge was versus where the bags were, and I was so just like needed to get where I needed to get that it was better to just get there and wait. Do you have a time? Like, is it like a timer? You get to the lounge and then you're like, I'm gonna set a 15-minute timer. I'm gonna have like one drink or
combination
whatever,
of
and then
factors.
fuck off. Like,
Chat's
what is
calling it reverse lounging. Brilliant.
Yeah, it's common. There's three factors. One is yes, there's a time. So Alaska, because I'm on Alaska Air all that time now, they have this 20-minute bag guarantee. They should just call it the 19 minutes and 35-second bag guarantee because they've never come out except right on the bubble at 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they're back there. You know how UPS, if you pay for ground, you didn't pay for 3-day shipping. They'll sometimes just sit on a package and be like, we could deliver it.
Wait, for
Nope.
reals?
Oh, yeah. If it's not guaranteed, they'll be like, nah, let's do other shit with the trucks. We could deliver it, but no, they didn't pay for it.
I don't
feel
think
like
I've
Alaska's back
experienced
there.
this.
The rampers have the bags. Like, can we send them out yet? I don't know, Phil. It's been 17 minutes. Fuck them, guys.
Yeah.
So I got the 20-minute on me, but also I've got the trackers in the bags. Like Tara has AirTags, I have Pebblebees, so I can just see where they
you
are.
got those Find My's.
And then I got guns in the bag, so they don't even put them on the
Oh,
belt.
yeah.
They just wheel them out to you on like a platter, and they're like, "Hello, can I see your ID and jiggle your nuts and give you these by name, sir?" And I'm like, "Okay, there you go."
Hey, man,
Damn, I
what's
need to
up,
bring
what's up
more
with them
guns.
screwing up Clear? Clear ain't special no more. They're punishing everyone who gets TSA pre
Oh, what
by
happened
making
there?
the regular
Yeah.
line faster.
What I heard from Clear, and this was like a year ago, was that Austin specifically was trying to chase them out by not giving them a dedicated line and making all of the experiences like 1-for-1. So now like you have your own line where you can go 1-for-1 with pre. But you don't have what used to exist, which was a dedicated line where you could just
Right.
go.
Yeah. That's all I want is to skip other people.
Yeah, and then they started bundling Clear with credit cards, which meant that Clear became more. I still think it's a net benefit. Like if you were really racing for pinks, like you can get on faster with Clear on balance.
Yeah.
In general.
But it's not the blowout it used to be. It used to
celebrated-
be a slip and slide
Yeah.
from the front to your gate, and now it's like I'm in lines. And by the way, I don't even know if it's just Austin because every other airport that I've been to also does the 1-for-1 shit.
Yep. No, it's been.
Are you saying they zipper merge the people in or
Yeah.
something? Oh, we don't
So
get
it's-
that in
so it's-
Seattle. We don't play that game.
Okay, so maybe it is airport by airport, but
Yeah.
whoever was in with the Clear people are not anymore. Clear used to have a very sweetheart deal that they were selling a private service on top of this other thing, and now like that is gone.
Yeah.
Like, they do not get that glad hand in the way that they used
Oh,
to.
damn. Well, I'll keep that in mind when I go to my flight to leave here. I got to go right from here to New York, I think.
No, I would say like it's still worth it to do it. But I don't know. I don't know what it would be otherwise.
barely.
Yeah.
So I gave up trying. I ended my streak
Of what?
Not going through the scanners
Why?
because I was traveling with Josie and Josie couldn't go through TSA pre, and so I was like, well, screw it, I'll go through the scanner. I mean, it's like whatever. My civil liberties died
You
24
don't-
years ago.
Good sir. You don't know about the medical opt-out?
Oh no! Like, look, I've gotten felt up instead of the peep show every single time for 24 years straight, and then
And then he plays the Fife
Gosh,
of Liberty.
The Freedom
That's true.
Fondle's old and busted.
Yeah.
Medical opt-out is, I can't lift my arms. If you
okay.
can't lift your arms, walk through the magnetometer. You can't lift your arms. They can't give you the Freedom Fondle, my friend.
well, then at what point?
Swabby swab on the hands, chemical residue swab after the mag, you're good.
Mm.
Boom.
But you also have to explain that shit to somebody who
Does not care.
fucking
Well, so-
not only doesn't care but hates you.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
both dumb and angry.
Well, so that's the
Shout
other
out
thing.
to TSA pre people. You're not all dumb, but I mean, you know who you work with.
Yeah. So the thing with trying to actually play ball and giving everything up was that I had like a challenge coin in my pocket. So it was worse than the normal feeling up because it was amateur hour. They didn't know, like, at least when I opt out, number one, they put you in the penalty box for 15 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, shorter for me because I sit.
Opt out.
But make sure to mumble it and yeah, there you go. And so at that
And
point,
then somebody comes out from the opt out bullpen.
yep,
Mail assist 1.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you know my move is if they're gonna put me in the penalty box and you're right fucking there, so it's like I just sit cross-legged and
Makes
make it
a
as
scene.
awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wait patiently like a toddler would,
Yeah.
flopping.
Famously patient toddlers.
But then because I didn't opt out, the person who did the actual feeling up, super amateur hour. They took fucking forever. It was terrible.
Yeah, I don't do that shit. But then again, TSA pre, it's all and clear. It's all just the old. It's like the 90s
Just the
shit.
magnetometer, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not the fucking spread 'em.
How many?
Although
Every
first
once in a
of all,
while,
hey,
God, am I pissed whenever they hit me with the like, oh, I'm sorry, once every 125 people, we got to send you through the cancer chamber.
That's when you say, I can't lift my arms, sir.
Oh,
They'll bang it
yeah.
again, dude. Can't lift your arms. That's the freaking winning number, man. Can't
All
lift
right.
my arms.
If I say that and then I don't do it, and then they scrub my hands, and then I did a cartwheel, that would be the
I
funniest
always
shit.
make a point to put my backpack on like that.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
right
no,
afterwards.
it's like you say, I can't
I'm
lift
gonna
my
be
arms,
like-
and then they're like, "Don't worry about it, sir." You're like, "Woohoo!"
I'm gonna be like Chapel Road, like HOTTOGO.
Love her.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many flights are you on a year? How much do you travel?
These days, not a ton, although more than I used to because I have to go back and forth for a gig. But the back in the day, I used to do corporate entertainment, and that was like 3-4 flights a week. Where like one time I did United 1K domestic, which like if you look at like what that is fucking like insane. Most people who have 1K status on United
Or
international
hopping over the
or-
phone.
they're international, either Pacific or Atlantic. To just do hops from fucking San Francisco to Cleveland is like a grind.
Yeah, you're grinding it out.
But yeah, but then you enjoy the perk life. That's always good. I never really two things I never did. What you just mentioned, the idea of going right off the plane to the lounge.
Oh yeah, got to lounge
And then-
liberate. Get your Ziploc baggies out. You're not paying that for that hotel chicken. You're gonna take the pasta, take the sandwiches.
God damn! Oh, you're living.
Oh, yeah.
You're living a different life.
You're doing
Oh,
some
I'll fill a
extreme
Ziploc bag with
couponing.
3
Yeah.
whiskeys and just put it in my backpack very carefully.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Walking out of the lounge with your teacup full of tea. Definitely just tea in there. Walking
good.
all unsteady to the bag claim.
And then the other thing that I never really had the balls to do, and one time, I forget why I was in this scenario, but I was getting hammered in a club, and in what the United Club.
I
and
do
it-
adore that you were like, oh, there must have been some perfectly legitimate reason for it.
No, I can't remember whether or not I was coming or going is the reason why I'm thinking about it. It's because I think it was in Seattle, actually. Long story short, we're in this United Club, and we're drinking for longer than you would normally do in a lounge, which, like, is normally whatever, to wait for your flight.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know what? It's because we were waiting for a flight that kept getting delayed, and that's why we're getting shit-faced. Long story short, there was a dude who was drinking with us, and he had a lounge access pass and was able to go to security and get a pass to go to the lounge. So you can clear TSA.
Just to go to the lounge.
You can treat your lounge access like a bar that gives you free beer.
Wow.
Like, you just need to know the secret code to do it, which I guess is just, I want to go get free beer, and they're like, "Mwah, mwah, mwah." They print you out a thing and you go.
So you can reserve a meeting room if the lounge has that. You can book certain things. The way you're not supposed to do it, but everyone does, is you book a throwaway ticket. Because miles tickets are real plane tickets, but you can refund them 100% and get your
Yeah, I
miles
guess
back.
so, because you pay for the
Yeah.
security fee, and then you could just
Yeah.
refund that.
Yeah, which is, I mean, there's a way,
So
you know,
you
we've been-
can't just go to, like, for me it was United, for you it would be Alaska. You can't just go to the thing and say, like, "What's up, Linda? Trying to get my drink on. Like, print me my drink ticket." And then they, like, let you go through TSA. You get your balls fondled, and then you're drinking for free for 6 hours. Like,
There's a mechanism for sometimes if you can, again, there are meeting rooms and other things you can make appointments in, but most people, even like if you're picking up a minor, have you ever had to pick up like a kid at the airport?
I just grab any old minor.
yeah, that's it.
Sitting
yeah.
There with a,
Just
can-
buy
with
their-
a
but just-
candle in the reflector dish and a
God damn it,
canary.
you fucking
Fucking-
got to me.
Okay.
Overalls and pickaxe.
That's right. You have big old beard.
So there is a process
Black
for getting,
lung
like,
disease.
what's called a
Joe
gate
Montana.
So yeah, I was with the family. They were picking up, somebody was flying in, 12-year-old, and they were trying to get a gate pass, which involves like 18 triplicate bureaucracy.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'll just see you at the gate because you're going to be doing that for a while. And I just walked to TSA, like bought a miles ticket. It was like blah blah, and I was like, yeah, I'm picking her up at the gate. I don't know if you're still back there jerking off, but like I'm here because I just canceled it as soon as I walked through security.
Gotcha.
Now there was a guy in Germany who I think it was.
I think we know who you're talking about.
Oh,
Yes,
no. Don't talk about Hasselhoff like that.
Sorry.
There was a guy in Germany who basically did what I'm describing.
The ultimate hack. He created the Luftwaffe. This guy hated lines so much.
Of all the honorariums, guy who hated lines so much.
shouldn't have done that
We
one.
have a dude who's literally in Germany right now. Now it's illegal for him to watch this.
Maybe I'm telling a story about him, you know.
All right.
There was a guy who had like Lufthansa, you know, President's Circle, whatever.
Yeah.
And he booked a throwaway ticket like every day for almost the better part of a year, is the way I read the story, and just went to the airport and stayed in the airport all day, just working, like at a desk at the lounge. And he used it as his office, and he got free food and drinks all day.
That's brilliant.
And then he would throw the ticket away and leave. And then eventually, because people reconcile that shit somewhere in some system, if you do enough wonky stuff, they figured out what he was doing. And they're like, oh. So then basically, the Lufthansa took him to court, is my understanding. And they calculated what the lounge admittance fee for a regular person would have been for every day. And it became so many
A felony?
euros. It was like a felony charge. Yeah. They're like, this is
Jesus,
grand theft.
really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It was that's a real Heil boss.
Oh my god. See if you play that.
It's not fucked up.
No.
That's fucked up. They went after him. They
know.
should have yelled at him before. Or maybe they did. Maybe they were like, "Stop it," and he just kept doing it. And then they had to hit him with the charges. But like,
You know, another amazing hack that you can do a lot till they catch you, then you can't.
Oh, go
what's
on.
that?
Third-party billing on UPS. You ever play with this?
Go, no.
Oh yeah.
No.
So if you're making a UPS shipment, I'm stealing thunder from my colleague.
Oh, you're just talking
compatriot.
about stealing somebody else's account?
Sort of. If you're preparing a shipment on UPS and they say like, how do you want to pay for this? Credit card, bill my account. You can choose bill other account.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
you need their shipper information, which is, it used to be Bobic is who looked into this for a while. It's basically their shipper account number, which is part of like if you ever received something from a big corporation,
It's on there?
It's on there.
It's on there.
And their billing zip code, which
Oh,
is usually
Jesus Christ.
their headquarters.
Yeah.
So you can just create anything you want. And
Oh.
eventually, like if you do it to six figures, someone's going to spot it. But like, is Microsoft ever checking that?
Never.
Man, 2 beers in, Dave is a different animal.
Now,
We're getting the real
this
shit
will be,
right
will be
now.
really to be nice. The only way you should ever, this is legal advice, by the way, because I am your lawyer. I'm your lawyer and your father.
It's true.
The
It's
only
true.
way you should ever abuse
Thank
this
you.
is if a
good to see
company
you again.
is a real. I know. I did come back from cigarettes.
It is. Yeah. No.
If a company is ever a real jerk about a return, if you're like, this thing you sent me is broken, and they're like, well, pay for return shipping and we'll refund you if it gets back. So like, no, I'm not gonna, because I already paid to get it here. So I know people who have like you shipped it back to the company on their shipper account, which they will never catch because someone's looking over line items. What is this shipment for $38? Came to our headquarters, must be good. Check it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I know a lot of people who've done that.
If you ever do get caught, my friend Justin Robert Young
Yeah.
gave the most important line one need ever know, which is,
Well, no, that is a quote from the great Dave Chappelle special, which is,
Yep.
"I'm sorry, sir, I didn't know
know
I couldn't do that." The greatest definition of white privilege ever. Just like in your head, know that at any moment when some shit goes wrong, you can always say, "I'm sorry, officer, I didn't know I couldn't do that."
It's very George Costanza. Was that wrong? Should I have not been doing that at the office? Because I'll tell you, no one told me I couldn't do that.
that's pretty good Jason
That's a
Alexander.
Yeah, that's a good
He does
one.
magic. I got
Really?
to see, yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
got to see.
No way.
Yeah, he, as a matter of fact,
A Jew
Glad he's
who
still getting
does
work.
magic.
well, now
Now
I've heard
I've
everything.
seen everything.
No, he did a very popular show at the Magic Castle, a good mentalism show.
Yeah, it
How
turns
fun.
out a classic television actor grade charisma with a few card forces is an exceptional magic show.
Turns out it's you know what? I'm beginning to think that magic is the kind of variety art that anybody who excels in other disciplines might be pretty good at. I don't know.
Is there a lot of non-Gentile representation in magic? Is that a thing? I don't know this world. This is
Oh,
Really?
I couldn't
No one here is Jewish, I believe. So I don't know.
The stereotype is everybody.
I'm Italian. I can play Jews in movies, and they can play
magicians
me.
work
but
a lot
other
of bar
than that,
mitzvahs. Is one of the stereotypes.
Yeah,
And magic camp is lot of Jewish kids go to magic camp.
I
well,
never knew.
especially in New York. What is it? Tannins. Tannins
Yep.
Magic Camp is there's a tradition of Jewish summer camps, especially out of New York, the tri-state area, and Tannins is like a big version of that. Yeah,
Oh, fun.
yeah. No, a lot of Jews. Most magicians that you know that are famous, Jews. Name one.
All the ones I like are atheists, I think. So I don't know. Penn and Teller.
Jews. Both
Yep.
of them. Yeah.
Yep.
Devout.
Yeah,
Yeah. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know.
Go
about
ahead.
that. Go ahead. Name more.
Name another one.
Yeah.
Good Lord. You put me on the spot.
huh.
You know who I really... Tell me you've seen... She's big on Instagram now. Has anyone seen... is it... Carissa? Is it Carissa Hendricks?
Carissa Hendricks?
Lucy Darling.
She's
dying to see her.
gigantic Jew.
Dying to see her.
Huge Jew.
As of now, wasn't
Yeah.
until you just said her name. Now
Converted.
she's Jewish.
Converted.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Who else you got?
Yeah.
I am so uncomfortable with this conversation, and we'll do anything to get out of it right now.
You know what's funny is the hotel that you're staying at. We worked a gig with Carissa.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. No, they kind of sorta had the headlining magician at the Texas Association of Magicians convention bail on their ass last second, and they kind of sorta asked me if I would take over the entire Friday night
Oh my
programming.
God.
Night one.
Night one.
One's
All of night one.
headliner thing. Yeah.
And I kind of sort of said to Justin, so don't get brodied? Great. And we kind of sort of did the whole Friday
Oh my
show.
God.
No, he said half of it will be don't get brooded. The other half was to fill into the point
that's right.
of all you really need is performer level charisma, and you can pretty much be a magician. There was a joke I had on this very podcast.
Oh, it turned out so good.
So many years ago, where I was like, no, it'd be really, really funny. A mind reading act where all you did was all the bullshit that led
The
up to the
process.
mind reading, like all the finding people and asking them dumb fucking questions and just like being like, oh, you sure? Are you sure? You can change? Are you sure? You can change? Are you sure? I'm like, if we just did that for like fucking as long as the audience would
Shaggy Dog
tolerate
mind
it.
read?
Yeah. And then at the end, it would just be bullshit, and then you just call him the all set up magician. And Brian found it so funny. My friend Andrew found it so funny. Two magicians, and they were like, honestly, that is too fucking funny. You need to do it. It needs to happen. I have now performed as the all set up magician.
People know, they remember that bit.
I used to be a performing comedian. I now have performed more as the all set up magician than doing comedy.
Yep.
For like I think I've done it 10 times. Like I've done in front of like sizable audiences, like
800
hundreds
people.
of people. Yeah. And so Brian's like, cool, we have an hour. All set up magician for the first 20.
I said,
and
I'll
then-
do fire eating. You do 20 minutes of all set up magician, and then we'll do
and
Don't
then
Get
Don't
Brodied.
Get Brodied for 40 fucking
Yep.
minutes.
What is Don't Get Brodied? I got to hear this.
Oh, this is the greatest, meanest. I think battery burnt. Oh wait, no, this closed. Oh, fantastic. Yeah. So Don't Get Brodied is the world's meanest storytelling game. It's where your success is not judged based on the quality of your story or the amount of applause. Those are amateur hour moves. We are utilitarians who only go by four judges, 4 thumbs. The moment you start talking, they start dipping, and the moment one hits thumbs down, you're out, you're dead, and you get not this, you get this. You get Brodied. We play Brody Quest. So it's great because people learn real quick to do no throat clearing, because otherwise it sounds like, hey guys, just want to say I'm a real fan, and then boom, you're out. And you made it exactly 4 seconds. So it's storytelling is bull riding.
Yeah, it's all rodeo style. So it's like the longer you go, the better. So it does incentivize
Got it.
shaggier dog stories that always have some kind of craziness, but usually the best.
The wise ones will know. They'll pretend like they're not watching. They're definitely watching. So they're watching that thumb, and they're like, "Well, this is the story of how I ate 20,000 maggots," and then they see that they have credit. And they're like, "Anyway, but you got the thing you gotta understand about Judy is that she's dead." and so you just keep on coasting along until you get to the end. It's so great.
Outstanding.
Now,
and
the
it's
other
also-
funny part about that gig was there was a dude for whom misunderstood our title. The title of the bit was Magic Horror Stories.
Because basically it's Don't Get Brodied, but because it's a magic convention.
That we were booked within 48 hours
Yes,
for.
correct.
There was not a ton of thought that
Now,
went into
unlike
this.
a certain co-host on this program, we did not refuse the call.
No.
And we did not bail and send
No.
Brian by himself to
Which
suffer
is
the
going
mockery.
to happen in 2 weeks at Scoopfest. Brian
in
will
progress.
be performing by himself.
Who led in 84? Not you. Name that theme in 3 notes. Too late.
Anyway.
So yeah, it was called Magic Horror Stories, and the host came up and
Oh, wait. Hang on. Keep talking. Yeah, give it a jiggle. That untrustworthy narrator. There you go. Beauty.
Check.
Yeah.
no, horror stories,
Yes.
which
So
it
what did they
was
think it
that,
was?
but he thought it was horrors and spooky, and so he
put
went
on a
out
little
and
Vincent
introduced
Price.
us, and he was like, "Ghouls and goblins, please welcome for all of your delectable evil delight. It is magic
horror story.
horror stories." And we're like, "No, we just want to know when your double lift fucked up. Like, we just want to know." And
There's some good stories. Oh, by the way, it turns out that the world champion magician Michael Amar had some he won the game with the very best magic horror story.
oh god, no, it was a literally electric night because magic conventions for all of their excellence in performance and quality tend to be a little samey. Like
Usually tracking with like what was a popular effect this year. So in old timey media, it's like a magician would do a type of effect on the TV show. Everyone would spend the next 8 months learning that effect, and then the following year, everyone would know that effect, and everyone would want to perform it.
And so we came in doing something totally different that nobody has seen in a magic show. And so all of a sudden, people that would normally not even show up for like the Friday night show were like coming out of the woodwork because it's like, oh wait, I can just tell that story that I would normally tell at the bar, but now I can go up on stage and tell it.
And also, we broke the seal on a bit of spiciness that maybe was outside of the norms for magic shows.
How do you mean?
I mean, a little bit of risque
You showed whole.
shock.
Yeah, I did show whole.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong one.
That
That's the sound of the whole
No, that was
opening.
the sound of me opening cheeks.
Here we go.
My God. My God, it's full of stars.
Yep. That's often what they say.
Yeah.
No, I think, I mean, wait. Is it because I called David Rowan a gay Gary Sinise?
Oh, was that? Yeah, that's what you said. No, you called him Twink Gary Sinise. It was pretty great. It was pretty unexpected.
Yeah.
You clearly had that way. You clearly saw him 3 or 4 people deep in line and had that one ready to go. By the time you got there.
Maybe I just fired that.
Yeah, maybe. You know what? Where's
Where-
this guy when I'm in Vegas
why are you gonna
taking on the
diminish me?
3 most
I'm
powerful
preparing
people?
you.
I
I'm
don't
preparing
know.
you. I believe that you, homeless Brian Brushwood, can beat the 3 most rich and powerful
I don't think I'm
men
going to
in
be able
Vegas.
to do it.
No.
I'm so worried.
No,
Name that theme in 3 notes. Too late.
don't worry. Don't worry. You can do it.
Do you think people want to hear the rest of this song? Do you think they're going to be annoyed?
I think we're gonna make a
Put the
playlist on
Spotify
Spotify.
links in the
yeah.
chat. What are you doing?
I mean,
Yeah,
the story's not finished yet, so we don't know.
We don't know. We don't. There's one more week.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right now,
A lot of
Brian
trials
is going
between
by
now and
himself. It's between Brian and
Just me.
all of Ice Cream
I thought
Social,
I
the most
could-
richest,
Yeah.
famous, most powerful men in Las Vegas.
That's true.
Matt, Jacob, the other guy, they're living fat on the hog.
Yep.
They have nothing going wrong in their lives.
That's right.
And they are going to face Brian Brushwood, and I believe now that you can put up a really good fight. But I'm a dead weight to the team, and I don't believe in myself, and so it's gonna be just me in your corner and you answering all the questions.
So worried.
Who led in 84? Not you. Name that theme in 3 notes. Too late.
Too late.
Capitals,
This
constellations.
sounds a lot like these thoughts I've been having.
Side splat. The cone is cracking. The syrup is yours. Sticky defeat.
They're even making like ice cream themed jabs and barbs.
Missed again, but I'm aiming
Yeah.
better. Your map's upside down.
My map
Great
was
clown.
upside
Your
down?
math is interpretive dance. Your pop culture expired last Tuesday.
Oh,
Back to the freezer, mortal.
God damn.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is there more?
No, just
Oh,
more,
okay.
more of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. Sometimes you manifest these things, you think them out loud, and then they happen. Yeah.
Where is this trivia thing hosted? What venue? in
Oh,
Vegas
well, that
is
will
it?
be at the world famous Orleans Hotel and Resort in
Home, the world
Las
famous home of
Vegas.
asshole blackjack.
Yeah, yeah, where Asshole Blackjack will be played. You ever played Asshole Blackjack?
Oh, do you
with
not
Brian?
know about asshole blackjack?
No, how do you hold the cards between your cheeks? What's going on?
Talk about show and hole.
You don't want them to hit you.
Oh wait,
Cost
wrong.
extra.
Oh, dang
No,
it.
he doubles down.
There it is.
That's when they descend. You're doubling down. It happens around 13, and again when you're 37, and then 70.
Were you at DEF CON?
This was my 25th DEF CON.
25th
yes.
DEF CON.
Wow.
It's crazy that I did not see you there.
I saw you afar, kind of at
Afar,
booths, and I was
yeah.
running around. And
Yeah.
Took this joker out to a dinner.
Yeah, it was
Can't believe I
fantastic.
grabbed you
Thank
for
you
that.
very
That
much.
was so nice.
That was good stuff.
Yeah, man.
What'd you do?
I mean, after the
fed
dinner?
me.
Yeah.
No. Where'd you go in Vegas? I mean, like if you're going to Vegas, it's like there's good food in Vegas. I'm always curious where people
That
are
what,
eating.
what was that one called? Shoot.
It
Was it
one
a
of them
good? Was
new
it a good
places.
food thing or
Yes.
just a food?
It was
fine.
To be honest, it was one of those good.
Carver. Was that Carver?
Yes.
That was Carver.
Yes.
George Washington.
With peanut free. Weirdly.
No, so basically, here's my theory on Vegas steakhouses, right? You have like the shitball places and the bad deals and the whatever.
Yeah.
Then you have there's your top tier, right?
Yes.
And in your top tier, there's some sliders. There's like like how good the steak is,
Yeah.
how good the service is,
Yeah.
and like price. Like, are
Yeah.
you getting just bent over on price, or are you getting a smoking deal? And it's usually a pick two. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna get hit somewhere. So like of my top 3 ever, like Joe's, like still gonna be my winner. You're gonna get hit on price, but like the service is out of this world. I have a whole story about Joe's that I love, and the best steak ever. Now then you've got like kind of the Circus.
Yeah.
Fucking love the Circus Steakhouse. That
because
actually,
it's all the way like I
They're all
can't
up.
believe they're calling this steak or
it's
what.
like every review of this place is like, yes, it starts out the same way. Yes, we know it's in the Circus, but yeah, like Ron's no longer there. Ron's the manager for like 50 years.
Is that like the Eddie Murphy bit of like walking through a desert to eat a single cracker? The cracker tastes really good. Like you have to make it all the way in.
It's so
No. That's just like Circus is the like last remnant of old Vegas, and so it's like yes, it is cheap, but there are people there that really give a fuck about customer service on a level that has since been lost in the more commercialization era of Vegas. And so like if you have a old school manager who's like, look, I'm gonna fire every 15-year-old that fucks up, I'm going to promote every 15-year-old that then becomes a 27-year-old,
Yep.
then becomes a 37-year-old, that then becomes my 47-year-old best server. Like then you're gonna have a great place, and that's what.
Yeah, that was Ron Rondazzo for like almost 50 years there, and yeah, he was my guy. And then now Darius is the new Ron. But then you have like Binion's, like old school North Vegas. But everywhere else,
I thought that was downtown.
Binion. Well, downtown Vegas is you
Yeah,
know,
I guess it
Fremont
is.
Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Binion's top of Binion's. That's the elevator that you can just push SH for steakhouse. Makes me very happy.
That was
But
good.
yeah, like so Carver, affordably is okay. Steak was
Where
good.
is that?
Carver? Where the hell was that? Was that in the?
It's in one of them new places, like
that
next
the
to
Aria?
Cosmo.
It might have been the
Cosmopolitan.
Vidara or the yeah. It might have been
Gotcha,
there.
gotcha.
But like the service was like just a little fumbly. Like they were
Okay,
like spilling
yeah,
water. and,
all
like,
right.
they-
I didn't want to.
Yeah,
that was
that was their hit. They're gonna hit on something.
The
They gotta
guy,
hit on
the
the
guy,
service.
like.
Don't say anything mean about a server because the most powerful and famous men in Vegas are
I know.
probably gonna watch this show, and they might have him killed.
Well, I mean,
We don't know, but go ahead, say it. I mean,
Well,
like we don't really care
mean,
about him, but like, yeah,
okay. You know how we be like at a restaurant,
we do be like that
and
sometimes.
then the server is like, "I'm gonna. May I tell you about our specials?" And you're like, "Sure." And then he goes,
yeah,
and then 7 minutes straight, but a lot of interrupting to ask if he cans. But I think that's the style guide. I think that like it was like a tethered. I think it was a commitment device, like Odysseus strapped to the mast of the ship. He was held to the sacred bond of thou shalt interrupt at every 20 seconds for everything.
Gotcha.
And he was powerless, like a brain worm. Like
So, yeah.
you know how like an ant will have a fungus that'll cause it to go up and get its eye stalks.
sure,
eaten?
yeah, no, yeah.
It was like that for
It
service.
was like that, but for service at a steakhouse.
Yeah.
That's a clear metaphor.
Yep.
But I enjoyed being there with you. It was very
It was
nice.
good. It was
we both
very,
had to dip
very
out a
good.
little early.
So a bit of a dog shit service. How was the steak?
That was great. It was
Good?
perfectly good.
Good?
You know, yeah, the meal was
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. I don't think I had. I think I
Price
had
probably
just-
was
you
too
had-
high. I'm guessing the price was too high based on this conversation.
No. Well, I mean,
The price was to a point where I had invited you out, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Pooh, I should have clarified where
Well,
we're going." And then I was like, "By the way, you are our guest tonight."
oh no, and,
Like,
and that was
we're gonna
not
whoop.
that was not the issue. The issue was calorically it was expensive
Yes, it
because I've been doing real good.
And you didn't want to have a cheat day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
think
pro-
Emily
well, the
and I
problem is
split the
that was
steak.
also like the fourth convention in a month I had gone to. A lot of cheat days. They add up.
Yeah.
They add up.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
And yeah, that rest of that evening, I went to see. Do you ever see the shows by Der Spiegel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one did you
This
see?
one was Atomic Cafe.
Okay.
Super
I've
fun.
heard that was
Yeah,
great.
I was on stage, kissed a guy. It was fun.
Nice.
Yep.
That,
awesome.
That's a part of the show?
I mean, I don't. You're not all gonna get that experience. Don't let me oversell it. But I had a really
But
nice
you
time.
got to have, like, you know, a bit of a joie de vivre.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Body.
I've heard that's
body
great.
sucked to
I've heard it's
syllabus.
kind of so I love Spiegel World. I've heard that's the most kind of like immersive theatery thing that they've done.
This one, it's up there. I mean, I've seen Absinthe. I've seen this one, and I missed Super Freako. I never got to see whatever the show was at Super Freako, but Bobbick liked it a lot. But this one, yeah, I would highly recommend Atomic Saloon.
Where is that? Yeah,
Atomic Cafe.
Saloon, yeah.
Atomic Cafe is the new Wes Anderson movie, right? No, Atomic Saloon, right? Yeah.
Or Atomic City is the
Yeah, I don't know.
Wes Anderson one.
Atomic
No,
Saloon
I thought it was
a good
Meteor
show.
City.
Meteor City.
Yeah. I love
Not
that
Meteor
movie.
Man.
Meteor City was great.
Wow, was that an old who's
Eddie
that?
Murphy movie.
Was it Eddie Murphy or was it
No,
was
that's The
Greg
Adventures
Grant?
of Pluto Nash.
Trust me.
No, you're thinking
Trust
of
me,
Leonard Part
Meteor
6. That was Bill Cosby.
Hey now.
No, that's Larry Sanders' show.
Which one?
Hey now.
No, that's Arrested Development.
Wait, I thought it was Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension.
You'd think that if it weren't for Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
You know what? No, I think about it. That does make some Riptide.
Yep. And other things.
Airwolf.
Shit, what were we talking about?
We're talking about Spiegel World.
God damn
We're
it.
three white guys with microphones. We haven't been talking about anything for 2 hours.
Exactly, right.
Yeah, outside of our privilege.
What an
starting with the
amazing
airline.
I don't know why anyone is still
We're gonna
listening,
wonder
but your
why the
audience
fucking
loves you.
depression comes when, like, I think this is my job.
Yeah. You show up at the post-apocalyptic farm. You're like, oh, y'all need a podcaster?
Anyway,
Need someone to keep y'all's entertained.
lot of opinions I have. A lot of
A main
memories
sequitur
I
for
have
food.
of the
Got them hot
80s and
takes.
90s. You'd like me to spit a few yarns and references? Well, I'll pass the hat afterwards so you can compensate me thusly. No, Spiegel World. Yeah, I really want to see Atomic Saloon, and I don't know. I think that they're like, I was wondering about Vegas because like Vegas has had these like epics of like there was like the Cirque du Soleil epic, and that ended at a certain point.
It seems in between epochs.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Like there's
Making
no
up its
clear
mind what it wants to
direction
be.
of like what's the new show that everybody wants to see that they're gonna replicate fucking endlessly.
I mean, they're hoping it's the Sphere, right?
no
Sphere in the Formula One.
No,
like,
no,
which
no.
just
They
ruins
hope
everything.
desperately it's not the Sphere because
Because
the
it
Sphere
loses money.
money. So if everybody needs to build a gigantic fucking super immersive theater, then they're like, yeah, we might as well just fucking whatever. We'll legalize prostitution before we do that. Like that'll bring more people in.
Yeah.
They could be bold. They could just do it. They could just decrim Clark County and make it just
Hookers,
go
dude.
all the way.
Are you ready for
Are you
hookers?
ready?
That'd be a shocking turn for them.
Man, I'll tell you what. They just need to make the...
Because like right now, like every hotel is like, we've got, you walk into like a hotel resort and it's like the steakhouse, the Italian place,
Yep.
the sushi place, and then the three big shows that they have. And like one of them is either a huge entertainer, it's a dance show, it's a Cirque du Soleil show, it's a magic show, something like that. If they were just to add to that repertoire, also dial 9 for pussy or dick.
No, see, I
Dial
think
9 for pussy, dial 8 for dick.
I think-
dial 0 for both. Because we're gonna need an operator to figure out exactly what shit is. Like if you're doing a bulk order, then we probably need a person. Otherwise, we can put you in a phone tree.
You know how much people would appreciate not having to do the weird tap dance negotiation and feel weird, like way off strip? If it would crack the code, the whole city would revitalize.
No, I think that they should create a new holiday. It's like the quinceañera, but for 19-year-olds. It's a new ritual. When you're 19, you get your quinceañera, and that's when your parents take you to Vegas, where you can't gamble, but the parents can gamble while your son loses his virginity.
I'm pretty sure you can gamble at 19, though, right?
No.
No,
What?
21.
21.
Because of the so see, what a non-gambler am I? I don't freaking know these things.
Oh, man.
I'm also just old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. You can't.
I can't wait for you to
wow.
see Asshole Blackjack.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you never seen Asshole Blackjack?
If it's decriminalized, I want to now.
Well, yeah. It's,
Oh, it's-
well,
it-
let me
it's
set
real,
the
my
stage.
brother.
It was
It
my
is real as
quinceañera.
Tell me about this.
I'm actually very curious to hear you describe Asshole Blackjack to somebody who is a non-gambler.
It's performance art. And most of the time, it is a performance as a patron of the arts where I donate $200 for a good cause of pissing off locals who fundamentally misunderstand the way gambling works. I guess you don't even gamble enough to know these assholes who get mad about whether you hit or don't hit because you take their
that
ace.
was my card.
Tap
that
me
shit?
in.
All right, go for
okay.
it.
I see where this is. Tell me.
So, blackjack, if you are not a what they call advantage player or know quote unquote the book, is a very hostile environment because unlike poker or other games where things are kind of secret to a certain point, a lot of stuff is public in the playing. of
Everyone gets
blackjack.
to see how well you are or are not playing.
And so you are openly jeered, if not like hostilely like looked at by people if you do the wrong thing. Everybody should be robotically playing the exact same way because that's the way the game should be played. And if you don't do that, people get mad. Enter Brian.
Yeah. So usually, I always start off playing regular blackjack
Okay.
until,
To show him that you know.
well, yeah. I mean, but then,
Because that makes it a
but the
bigger
moment
betrayal.
somebody to my left says, "Oh, you shouldn't have done that because now that would have been my whatever," it's like, motherfucker, you don't understand the way math works. All of this is a losing game. If this is your investment strategy, we have a problem. Allow me to educate. At that point,
2 4s. I want to split. Yeah.
okay, now you're understanding the game.
Here we go.
Double down on an 18. Oh, so delicious when they deal a 2. Boy, do people get mad. So mad. Splitting. I've split. I got I got Delta 20 and split, and then double down on both. They get so mad because they're so. But the card says 1 out of 4 times. It's a great experience. 3 out of 4 times, it's just, a tax that I pay to do the right thing.
You are paying admission to your own show that you're writing on the fly.
Yep.
It's I think it's brilliant. I love that. It's
It's
performance
very
art
fun.
for you.
And like I will say,
It
for
paid for my DEF CON badges this year.
from my track record, it has worked more than it's not worked. Like I've definitely seen Brian burn out on blackjack money, but I've seen him more burn out on blackjack money playing the book than playing asshole blackjack. Like,
You will not believe this. This is a deep cut for the old heads in the audience. You know what I watched last night when I was like rendering a video and just wait? You
Heat
just
Vision and Jack.
No.
Oh.
I watched a TNG episode.
About a loud motorcycle that was haunted.
Do you remember the episode called The Royale, where they were in that like weird space casino?
No.
Which was set up by aliens because an astronaut from the olden times had like sucked through a wormhole, and he had a pulp novel. And the aliens, he's like, oh, the aliens must have thought this,
This was
our
TNG?
society.
This sounds
was
like a
Next
Deep
Gen.
Space Nine.
No, it was Data, Worf, and Riker as an away team onto this methane planet that has a tiny pocket of air. And like, what is it? There's a building. It's a casino from like our time, with the most cliched characters imaginable, including a clueless woman losing her life savings at blackjack, and a Texan who's gonna stake her bets.
It was like
It's
wormhole
so over
of
the
a
top.
novel
It's
or something.
amazing. Oh yeah, it was like a pulp novel. Yeah,
Hawk Worley knows it.
Oh my god,
He says
yeah.
that was a weird
It's
episode.
One of the weirdest, funniest episodes. It's a very bottle episode. But yes, but indeed, Data plays blackjack in that episode. Oh, 21. The objective, I will have a hit. He's like, and of course, yeah, son, do you know what the odds are on a 5-card, Charlie? He's like, hit me, sir. 21's. Well, boy, you have got the brass.
Yeah. He's made of that brass. That brass ass.
yeah, he did have a brass.
So that's
ass, didn't he?
asshole blackjack is
Yeah.
just to play blackjack like an asshole.
The canonical funny version of it was at a Scoop Fest many years ago when I at the time was having back problems to the point where I had pain medication, and so we had this group of like what I could only describe as SEC Southerners, like just like a bunch of like kind of good old boys and girls that were trying to have their fun playing blackjack, and then we colonized their table and started asshole blackjacking, and they got very fucking mad, like very, very, very mad, and we're winning money and they're losing money, and they're fucking very pissed, and eventually like they think that we're gonna leave because we've gotten our jollies. They are incorrect. We want more jollies. We get more jollies. And then as one of them's leaving, she hands me my bottle of fucking painkillers that have fallen out of my pocket
Yeah.
because I'm leaning backwards and laughing too much that my fucking
I forgot about that.
so
It
much
was-
fall
yeah.
out of my pocket.
No, and definitely visibly drinking the entire time.
Oh, and also
Yeah.
it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it is like we are
Sir,
toasting.
you've dropped your meds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we were up and they were poor, and it was maybe the greatest fucking moment of justice ever.
That's wonderful. I love that.
Well-
it reminds me.
Oh, go ahead.
No, that's all right. Dan Olson, Folding Ideas, had
Yeah.
an amazing video. It's just called "Why It's Rude to Suck at Warcraft," and it's an exploration of how people who are deeply invested in a game actually lose joy when people around them are not playing it the right way.
Yeah.
And it was a whole academic study that he sort of deconstructed.
So what's
there.
the moral obligation? I mean, I guess it's politeness, or I don't know.
I think his point was that some people get so consumed by and affixed by gaming that they forget that it is supposed to be a diversionary activity.
Yeah.
And that people around you are allowed to have fun their way. And if you're it's probably a metaphor here for much of life.
Yeah.
You're like, I believe this thing. I'm holding up my holy book. And you're like, yeah, that's great. You have that. That's good. It's like, but it doesn't count unless you believe it too. It's like, that's not how any of this works. No. I'm
No, that
playing my
is
game
true.
my way. You're playing it wrong. I'm actually playing my game my way. Maybe
Yeah,
you
I
should
mean, I
re-examine
think
what you're doing.
For gaming, there is an element of like collaborative expectation. What I would say in like the asshole blackjack thing is that like there is only an illusionary element of collaborative play. It's not supposed to be collaborative play. There's no rule in blackjack that like everybody needs to be working together against the dealer.
Well, no, there is no way to work with the dealer.
Yes.
Or against the dealer.
Yeah. It is totally an illusionary thing. And so it's like, no, these are all random numbers. Like, I can be a dickhead and pull as many random numbers or as few random numbers as I want. And what you will get is still a random number.
Yeah.
Like, there's no actual, I don't have real control over how random or unrandom these numbers. You can be mad that when the random numbers become real, they're numbers you would have liked or hated. But like, that's still the same game of chance that you had before.
Yeah.
In like, I don't know, I'm not a gigantic Warcraft guy, but it's like, I think that there are some games that do like incentivize the idea of some level of competency.
In Warcraft, you can be a spoiler. Like there are in big 5-player games or whatever. Like you're out of the game and you are no longer a player in the Game of Thrones. However, you can fuck it up
You
for
can
somebody.
spoil it, yeah. Yeah, and everybody fucking hates that.
I never played Warcraft, so I don't actually know.
No,
I mean,
that's
that was a big thing in like when John and I were talking about like game balancing stuff. Like the idea of the spoiler is not pleasant.
Yeah.
But yet it is like an important thing to have if you have a game that has, I would say, over 3 people playing.
Yeah. Well,
That like you want people to continue to care when they're out, that they should have some control, but not enough control that like somebody who has played the game the right way
So-
can be totally fucked.
This is the problem of griefing in first-person shooters, where some people would find it more fun to just fuck up the game for other people. And so, in the case of Valve's Left 4 Dead, they built the role so it's like there are 4 survivors, but then you can play as the controller of the zombies. So your job is to grief and fuck it up for the guys. So the griefer has that role and enjoys being able to screw over the humans and make their lives miserable,
Yeah.
which is brilliant design. It's good.
Yeah. Gives the asshole something to do.
Yeah, they play blackjack. All right. What did we learn?
Well, we learned that Alaska Airlines will never get your bags out before 19 minutes and 54 seconds.
Facts.
We learned that the reverse lounge is the move to do. Straight to Ziploc bags of whiskeys.
We've learned that Teller's Jewish.
We've learned that I should play blackjack by holding my hole cards in my hole.
In your hole. That's true. We learned that apparently I'm going to be all alone taking on 3 of the most famous, rich, and powerful men
the
in
most
Vegas.
famous rich people in the history of Las Vegas, living fat on the hog.
In a battle
A
of trivia
homeless
wits.
man
Yeah.
and his homeless coach.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't believe. I just feel like there's a mental block that if you could just get past, we might have a chance, but I'm worried.
Maybe next week we'll advance this story.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. In the meantime, we will see you next Tuesday.
See you soon.
Shine on, you crazy diamonds.
Diamond Club hopes you have enjoyed this program.